pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Canyon. It's Emma here, and I have some very exciting news for all my seniors out there. Get ready because we were just given the green light to go ahead and plan our senior prom. So, yes, that means all seniors only, with the exception of one guest, COVID style with precautions, and held on campus. So get ready, get excited, and be grateful for this opportunity because this is the chance, your time to get dressed up, get formal, and have a wonderful time with all your friends. So pay attention to those pre-sale tickets out. They're gonna be $40 to start before raising up to $50. We're gonna do our best to combine senior sunset with the prom theme to make it the most memorable experience as possible. So now off to Rose with some more information.
Thank you, Emma, for that great introduction. Hey guys, it's Rose. Hope you guys are having a great morning. May 1st is our prom, and don't forget, seniors, get your tickets right now. They're on pre-sale for $40 because ticket prices will go up to $50. We're also having one guest per person, so make sure to go to the bookstore to grab all the information and pay for your tickets. Another thing, our theme this year is going to be Sunset Ball, and we're having a promposal contest. So if you're planning on promposing to someone, make sure to record it, tag us at NC Snake Zone for a chance to win 2 free tickets to prom. Yep, and I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget, rise up.
What is up, North Canyon? It's your girl, Deanna, coming here to remind you that the Snake Pit is open. It is located right next to the cafeteria and is open during both lunches. So feel free to come by, check it out. There are snacks, drinks, NC merchandise, and also custom NC logo masks. Have a great day, Rattlers. Time to mask up and rise up.
Hello Rattlers, it's Tammy back again with your live sports update. So to start off, your boys baseball team won 15-4 on Tuesday, as well as your girls softball team. Final score was 23-2. A huge congrats to both teams. It was well deserved. Today, your girls and boys tennis team will go against Independence High School, and tomorrow, your boys baseball and girls softball will play against Glendale High School. With that being said, make sure to support and wish all the teams the best of luck. And last but not least, congratulations to the senior wrestler Nick Sutter on placing 4th at the AIA D2 Wrestling State Championship. Now let's check out some photos from Tuesday's game.
And JV softball won tonight. 22-2 was varsity and 16-2 was JV. Ashanti Thompson pitched a great game, only giving up 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 walks. The whole team contributed with several hits. Player of the game was Ashanti Thompson. And for baseball, Dougie pitched 4 innings, allowing only 2 earned runs. Angel came in and shut the door for the close, and Derek had 3 singles, 3 RBIs. Azul reached base safely 3 times, improving his on-base percentage, .1000.
Hey North Canyon, today is going to be a quote, and today's quote is by Will Smith, and it says, "Don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something, not even me. You gotta dream, you gotta protect it. When people can't do something themselves, they're going to tell you that you can't do it. You want something, go get it." That's all, North Canyon. I hope you guys have a good Thursday, and remember to rise up and mask up.
Hey Rattlers, namaste. This is Mr. Smith here coming to you on the yoga mat as part of this week's teacher feature, where you get to learn about fellow teachers at the school. A fellow math teacher at North Canyon High School. This is my 3rd year at North Canyon. This year I teach intermediate algebra 3-4, and then I teach 1 class of algebra 1-2. Again, this is my 3rd year teaching at North Canyon, but also this is my 9th year teaching total. I've done 8 years in Arizona and then 1 year in Michigan. So I actually flew out to Arizona to teach 1 year, then flew back to teach 1 year in Michigan. And then I was like, you know what, this polar vortex, the snow, this weather's awful. So I decided to come back. And ever since then, I've been living in Arizona. And one of the reasons why it brought me out to Arizona was teaching. That's where the jobs were. Michigan at the time had no teaching jobs available. And then ever since then, I've just grew to love the state. I love the hiking. That's something else that I also do, because as teachers, we don't just stay at school. We also have lives outside of school. And one of the other things that I like to do is hike on the weekends, especially in the fall, spring, and winter months. I love hiking around the valley. I also have done hiking in Tucson as well as in Flagstaff. One of my favorite hikes is in Tucson called Seven Falls. Awesome hike. I also have hiked Mount Humphrey in Flagstaff a couple years ago. I also love the hikes that we have here in the valley. There's just so many great places to go, especially when there's a water involved, like a waterfall or a swimming hole, or something that takes you to the very top of a mountain like Camelback or Piestewa Peak. There's just so many great things. And because I'm from Michigan, you'll sometimes see me when kids ask me, where are you from, Michigan? And you'll see me with my hand, because Michigan is shaped like a man, a hand, and you'll see us sometimes point to our hand where we're from. So I'm from Grand Rapids, which is right out here in the west side of the state. I grew up there most of my entire life. Besides hiking and teaching, the other thing I've been doing this for 12 years, as you can see, as I've been practicing yoga. Again, it's been doing this for over 12 years. Me and a group of friends decided to take the class in college just because we had to take a physical education class. And I did the class and I fell in love with it. And I got to know the instructor, and she became my first yoga teacher. And I've been practicing ever since. It is a wonderful way to exercise and de-stress physically and mentally. And I'm so glad I found the practice. I've been doing this again for over 12 years. I practice 6 times a week. And during COVID, or pre-COVID, I would go to a yoga studio, and then COVID hit, and a lot of the yoga studios closed. So I've been doing most of my practices at home. And one of my current yoga teacher, I do Zoom classes with him once a week. It's great to still get that practice in and still learn about the poses, because yoga is never ending. You always are learning something about your body. And that's one thing I like about it, is I get to learn my physical limitations of where my body can and cannot go. And that's the wonderful thing about the practice, is you can never master something. You're always learning. It's never going to stop. So since I'm already on the mat, I probably should show you maybe a couple of my favorite yoga poses that I love to practice. So I'll show you them right now. Please, I would not recommend doing this on your own, or if you're not a practitioner, probably if you're more warmed up. But I'll show you 2 of my favorite poses, and they're both arm balances. So a lot of that core strength that you need to have. So I'm only going to show 2. It's called Bakasana. It's called crane pose. It's just a arm balance. So get on your hands, and I'm just going to go into it, and then I plant my hands firmly, got it stuck in the belly, and I just lean forward, and then I just lift myself up. And the goal is to get the arms straight. Again, it's a practice. Gotta get my feet up really high, and that's part of it. And then if I wanted to, I could jump back and then go from there. Again, different variations. Okay. The other favorite pose I like to do is called Asavakrasana. It's angles, Sanskrit. And I'll just do it the quick way. There's so many ways you can get into it, but cross my legs, hands down, go down, push out, and there you go. Asavakrasana. Sanskrit's not that important, but there you go. And there you have it. So that's basically my life: teaching, hiking, yoga, the 3 things that make me happy. Again, I'm glad to share this with you guys, and have a wonderful day, Rattlers.